Well, good morning, Duck Pursuit. We are back at it once again. It is Sunday, October 19th, and we are back on the Crooked again shooting today. Yesterday, we actually had this kind of a work day out here. This has really gotten overgrown out here. There was a lot of high water over the last, at the end of the last season, and ultimately there's just a ton of overgrowth out here. So we spent the day yesterday, 3-4 hours, rebrushing blinds, doing some mowing actually to get some spots out here for some geese in the field to be able to put decoys out there and set up on that. So it was just a work day yesterday. So today's just me and the dog back out here one more time. So far this morning we've done okay. The walk out, we jump shot a greenhead mallard on the way. We got him. Got back to the hole. I've never seen it before, but there's actually a deer walking across the river right here behind my blind, and that was really cool. There's a little doe in there, and as soon as she got across the river, up came a pair of ducks, and I shot one, and I thought it was actually a widgeon, and Scout, I broke her wing, and Scout was in there hunting. I'm throwing decoys while he's actually still hunting for her. He comes out a couple times without her. I go back in there and find her, and all of a sudden, bang, out she comes. He jumps on her, grabs her, brings her back, and actually it was a hen gadwall is what it was. I was surprised. Don't see gadwall this early in the season typically, so that was kind of cool. Hen gadwall and a greenhead this morning, so we got 2 ducks. We have heard a couple geese down the valley, so I do have the set out of that spot we mowed yesterday. It's only about 2.5 dozen, nothing crazy. I don't want it to look like a big set. I've actually got some geese decoys down here on the river as well, just for more visual as they're flying by, hopefully. Anyways, this morning when I got in the car in Bend, 45 degrees, wind out of the south. It actually rained right before I jumped in the car, and so as I kept driving out, I'm like basically chasing the storm out here, and you can just see this band of this rain, and I'm just following wet roads the entire time, and I get out here and it's 44 degrees, wind out of the west, and but it was super like kind of muggy with all that water on the ground and everything like that. But so far so good this morning. We're just we're after it. Again, this is the second weekend right now. So far nothing too crazy right now. I got 3 ducks the first weekend. I shot these 2 today, so we're at 5 in the first 2 weekends of the season. Nothing too crazy, just a bunch of local ducks anyways, so we're not going to get these big limits of ducks unless we're really getting into them really good right now, and we're just not. So that's just how it goes. As you can see, it went from rain to absolute bluebird behind me here, sun in my face. I can't even look to the east right now because the sun is so bright in my eyes. So I got Scott over here keeping his eyes out for some ducks as they come in. So I hope you guys are out this weekend pursuing them ducks and geese anywhere you're at, Central Oregon or wherever that is, and I hope you're getting into them this weekend better than I am. But this is Chris from Duck Pursuit. I hope you're out there pursuing them ducks and geese. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.